people. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. I remember growing up as a youth, my granny, my mother always tell me, don't keep bad company. Watch the friends them where you keep. If you apply some of what your grandmother or mother told you in your life, maybe you might turn out to be a better person. Maybe you might turn out to stay alive longer. Apparently, a young lady, her name is Moisha Heat, affectionately known as Momo. She did not take that advice. Momo is a makeup artist. Momo is a beautiful girl like you see on your screen. However, Momo had bad company. Momo was sleeping with that bad company. Momo had a boyfriend that was like 30-something year old. He was involved. He was in all sorts of mix-up. Momo, it is conflicting that she's from Palmer's Cross. Some people say Maypen, which is in Clarendon. Me not really know. However, what I do know is that a couple of days ago in a place called Sheffield District that is in Westmoreland, Negril, Westmoreland, she and the boyfriend went to some sort of celebrity cricket match. There were some ex-West Indies player, ex-Jamaican player, including the likes of Marlon Samuels and other big names. So people, you understand, wherever any sorts of spotlight, any sorts of highlight, any sorts of big event, everybody and their mama are go there, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, the legitimate and not so legitimate. It is said that Momo and her boyfriend was at that celebrity game. About 5-something in the evening, them left after the event. And they decide that they are going to go home, chillax and relax. However, upon reaching the house, jump out of the car, there were some people awaiting, anticipating, catching them slipping, catching them off their guard. It is said that them see 3 men run from the back of the yard. 3 men with all sorts of tool start blaze up all sorts of tool after Momo and the boyfriend. You know, when you turn on the light in some sorts of project and you see the roads them start run, as some people lift up them foot, people run east, west, north and south. They run in different direction. Needless to say, these GVNM3N run them down and GVN down Momo. The boyfriend take for himself. Momo was not so fortunate. Momo was hit a couple of times in some sorts of vital organ in the upper body and also in the head, in the cranium. Needless to say, she did not make it. She pretty much died on the spot. She was pronounced like some sorts of bad Creole English at the hospital. Not very good. Boyfriend run, boyfriend get way. There's a very regular theme in a lot of these that we see. Whenever them look for Kwaku seems as if he has that skill set. Kwaku seems as if him have that getaway genes. Kwaku seems as if him know say, listen, if these people catch me, it is going to be lights out. It is going to be top out. They are not going to give me any sorts of sympathy. They will not spare my life. And people, he was so right. Because if them do Momo like them do Momo, and Momo is just the girlfriend. Just imagine, if them do Momo so, corner up so, leave her for DEAD like DAWG. And she has nothing to do with nothing, just guilty by association. Just imagine what they would have done to the man that they were after. People, young ladies out there, that always want some bad man of them hole, that always want the proceeds of crime like the hype man them, like the man them with the name, like the man them that is spending the money, the man them that pop all sorts of champagne in a club. There's always a pro and a con to everything. Sometimes you have to evaluate, am I going to be in a long-term relationship? If I have picnic with this man, is he going to be around to support his child? If I am in the company of this man that is a hot man, am I going to lose my life? Is my life going to be at risk just simply being around this man? People, see her picture up on the screen. She is a makeup artist. She have a whole lot of clients. If she put in her work and dedication, she would have been okay without this man. Obviously, that is not going to happen anymore because obviously she lost her life. And the person that they were looking for, him gone about in business. What do you think he is going to do? He is going to probably mourn over her for a couple of days. And then he is going to move on. He probably remembers her every now and then. However, life goes on. He is going to go about his business. More than likely, when he sees a family, he is going to probably avoid them because them are going to want to know, oh, you make my daughter lose her life. So, people, this is not an isolated incident. This is how a lot of these new generation of women think. Them always want stuff the easy way. But like me say, whenever you want anything the easy way, easy come, easy go, that includes your life, that includes your freedom. So therefore, learn from the mistakes of others. And the next thing that I don't understand with these so-called wanksters, how them like spotlights so, how them like there are all sorts of big events so, isn't a part of being bad, isn't a part of being gangster, know how to lay stealth, lay under the radar. Everywhere them people are there, them they are club, them they are bar, them they are entertainment event, but them claim said them are gangster. And when the people them catch them don't even have a toll. They don't even own any sorts of toll. I understand because of the fresh 15, people don't want to hot up themselves just in case Paw pull them over. However, most people that I know that claim that they are gangsters, they would rather to get life than lose their life, don't have anything to protect themselves or even protect their loved ones. So therefore, this shows you, these people, yes, them will get the sex and them will pose up with a pretty girl and them will give them money, them will pamper them. However, when it comes time for life to be saved, they are going to look out for numero uno, that is thine self. They are going to leave these women. It happens all the time because their mentality is this. If me lose my life, me can't get no more money. Me can't drive no more pretty car. However, if me run left a girl, me can get a new girl just like that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. So at the end of the day, let this be a perfect example to all you women that have aspirations of picking up these gunmen, these hot men, these murderers. This is what can happen whenever them come for Quaco. When Quaco run gone, him a go left the shot, and the shot a go get bust. Do you realize that 99% of the time, whenever these criminals or these assailants or ops come for these people, them take for themselves, them jump all sorts of fence, would think that they are doing all sorts of low hurdle, the way them go over them fence fast. If you don't have that instinct, if you don't have that skill set, if you are not built like that, you are pretty much going to get caught. You are pretty much going to get FUCKED and people. That is exactly what happened to Momo. Life goes on. This boyfriend that she have is going to live his life as if nothing never happened until, of course, he meets his judgment day, which is inevitable. Point blank and period. Further on in the news. Now, I was watching the news the other night and I saw some residents in a place called New Bowens. They are claiming that Dopey haunt them in a them sleep, in a them bed at night. Based on what they are saying, it seems as if some people were living at some other place. Them are carry them loved ones and they are pretty much giving them their final send-off in a New Bowens. However, these people, I am speaking about the loved ones that got the final send-off, they are not really happy with where they were placed. So therefore, them are revolt. Now people, like them say, believe KILLS and it also cures. Take a listen, take a look to what one of the residents had to say as it pertains to the situation, and then I'll give my piece.
Spooky supernatural things are happening in the cemetery when outsiders are buried there.
We need it up with them from out of it stop coming in. To come bury over the cemetery because they full it up and they ball at night and I upset me, I can't get to sleep. Do you understand what I mean? Because they ball because they can't find back their way home. They don't know they can't they left them over here and gone. So they cry. Because they can't them around four place, they don't know what place and they can't find back their way home. So we're in a danger. Because they could all see we and liquid on the road.
Now people, like I said, believe KILLS and it cures. If you believe in a dopey, if you believe in a OBEAH, if you go see any sort of obia man, or if you ever see dopey before and dopey box you down, let me know in the comment section. Me never see none of them and me not believe in it. But like me say, to each his own. But these persons are making you know, say, it seems as if there is some sorts of turf, WAR, for some sorts of grave space. So therefore, this lady is explaining that, listen, when these family members who have these altars, meaning people who live out of the town of New Bowens, bring them to these plots or these spots, they are not very comfortable, so therefore them are revolt. So therefore them are haunt the people in the district or the town. Them are box them up, them are do them all manner of evil. The people them can't sleep. There is no sort of peace. There goes the neighborhood. Point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.